What's up, motherfucker? We're back. Trying to look pretty for y'all. Putting the toque on. Yeah, um, this is Chyld podcast alone too. Yeah, it's gonna be a freestyle, like of mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no text. I just popped on like that. Said chilling light alone, night alone. So I had a good day, but not a good day. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I don't know. More the days are coming, the more I have a big image of my future and hopes and works and ideas. And I put so much ideas at the same time that every day I feel like shit. And every day I feel like, you know, feel like I didn't accomplish myself as I would have if I would have only one goal. So to start the podcast, let's talk about that. About the fact that, you know, it's easier to focus on one thing, you know what I'm saying? If you let's play this let's take basketball, right? If you go to the court and you say, "I today I'll practice only teardrop," right? So I you go to the court and you spend 2 hours only teardropping. Yes, you could just I'll practice my handles, my shoot, my layup. Um, I'll practice the way I move my feet all at the same day. You'll do a lot of things, but you'll feel like you didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Take one shit at a time. That's an advice that I would give to myself, to my younger self, even if I'm still young, you know. But I will give that advice to you to start the podcast and to complete oh, this emptiness of cannabis. To complete the adventure of the podcast, we're gonna roll a little joint. It's gonna be wonderful. So, okay, let's start on something too. Should have had a text. I'm not gonna do any cut. I'm not gonna do any shit. I'm lazy. This is you got my own journey. You're gonna be bored at the same time as me, basically. So decide if you want to keep. You're not gonna get bored. You know what I'm saying? But you know, okay. Let's have a reflection here. Let's think about that real quick. Did religion made more bad people do good thing, or did it made good people do bad thing? No, yeah, bad people doing good thing or good people doing bad thing. Religion, what did it did? Big ass question. I wouldn't be able to answer you right now. You know. I mean, if you think about it. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm not super connect right now. I'm a bit in the concentration of rolling my kush. Lately, it has been a bit fucked up because um I saw my brother who had COVID, so I got checked, and then my roommates got checked, and she have it, and I don't, and then my mom have it, and it's like, sheesh, it's there, but it's this is a big talk. If we could talk about COVID right now, it wouldn't end. It's a big ass talk. I mean, there's been some good decision and some bad decision. Um, but let's first talk about the good decision. You know what I'm saying? Um, wearing a mask, I have no problem. Wearing a mask is not about your liberty. It's about it's if it's a virus that can spread in the air by your mouth, it only makes sense to cover that shit up. It only makes sense. If you would have say, if you would have say, yeah, bro, that virus going out of your hair, no worry, everybody would have put like hair cap or something like that. It's for sure. It would have been normal, you know. Me, I know that with my whole roommate before, we were cleaning the fucking épicerie, bro, the fucking food that we bought at the store. We were cleaning it with wipes. Like, oh shit, maybe COVID is hanging on here. How crazy is that, bro? We were all scared, but even the government was. That's the problem. As a society that is really built on the left, where we let the government a lot of power, it's okay. It's good in a sense. In some sense, it's good, and the other is just that I don't know. Maybe they didn't took the best decision. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like the people should still vote more than once per year. We should vote every month for something new. You know what I'm saying? Every month there should be a meeting where people could go vote for rules. This should be on the radio before entertaining shit and on media and on everything. You know what I'm saying? Way before the entertaining shit, because the entertaining shit we all know it's bullshit and it's not gonna do any good to anybody. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back. All right. So for COVID-19, my father told me last time he was complaining a bit about the way they act, and I told him and I was like, yeah, but how the fuck can we complain if we don't know what to do neither? Like, who are you? Like, who are you to fucking complain but have no plan? Like, how can I say your life is shit and people are like, okay, what will you do? I don't know. It's not my problem. Like, yeah, but why the first place did you judge? You know what I'm saying? Let's find a solution. And, you know, there's good and there's bads. Um, if it would have been me, I would have saved money from the government for better thing by only putting people at risk in quarantine. And that would let the economy and the people still live, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has stopped living. Everybody. And I know it's scary. I know it's a pandemic. I know it's something real. We feel like it's just COVID. I know it's normal to take measure, but, you know, there would have been different ways. We could have put old people in such like hotel place that they're safe, you know? They have their little thing, everybody's tested, go in and out, and even if they have it, they have round and everything. Everything's good. I mean, at the same time, you know, I've been receiving PCU and CRB from the government. So it's just money that they lend because I'm not able to work. And I'm making more money than I did before. Yeah, girl. And, you know, I read a bit about Marxists, you know, Karl Marx. And we all see unemployment like a bad thing. And for, you know, I felt like I was like, you know, I always feel like, man, you should have a job, man, you should. I guess it's something different, it's accomplishment, but still, not having a job, it's good. It's being free. Like, yes, I can complain, but I don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's crazy. It's because that's, you know, COVID-19 is a big ass dog. I would need a lot of people here to bring fire to my thought, you know. Because alone, it's like right now, I'm listening to me right now. That's it. That's everything that I heard, and I only have my own judgment, so it's hard, you know. Yeah, you know. Lately, I've told my girlfriend that I thought I find a new way of seeing personal growth, and you know, we all react to an information different ways, right? And sometimes, you know, if I'm jealous, which is love and hate together, but anyway, if I'm jealous, like how many time it's gonna take me to come back to reality and have both my feet on the ground? Because when you really think about it, the reaction time they take me to realize that I was in a state, an emotional state, that's what's important. And we need to trigger this so it's as small as it can. You know what I'm saying? The smaller it is, the more it's good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but personally, the thing that I observe is that if you have a good feeling and you realize that you have a good feeling, it's kind of broke down. But if you have a bad feeling and you realize that you have a bad feeling, it's kind of broke down too. You know what I'm saying? So that reflection and that out of body experiences that is not. You know what I'm saying? With that step back to evaluate. That's what I think is the difference between animals and humans, even if we are animals. But the reaction that it takes to get that step back. For me personally, I said personally like too many times right now. It's annoying me. But for me personally, um, I have quite a few people in my life that I don't talk, and I guess they block me or I don't have any way to text them. You know, a few people, and it's those are the people that make me uncomfortable with me, cause I cannot reach them and I cannot have a good talk. You know what I'm saying? But I've been an asshole before in my life, and I know I wasn't good, and I was controlled by my emotion. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the big work that I had to do to grow up. It was exactly what we were talking about, controlling the emotion. So by having a short reaction time, that's where you control your emotion. There's no and it's like a fucking Kung Fu Panda when you receive the ball in the end and it's like and you put it back. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like control of your emotion. It's a I'll say something in French for everybody who's gonna be in French, right? For you English people, I'll try to explain after. No, no, I'll say. Okay. Um, Exemple, je ne suis, je ne pourrais pas dire je suis fâché, car je ne suis pas fâché et je ne suis pas triste, mais je me sens triste et je me sens fâché. So I cannot say like I am mad or you know yeah, I am mad or I am sad. I feel sad or I feel mad. And that's the difference. That's the keeping your emotional part. You feel it and you don't want not to acknowledge your emotional part because it's 50% of your yourself, you know? But you want to be able to come back to your rational feet on the ground anytime you want or as fast as you can, you know? Um yeah. So that was about reaction time. I have a book idea. I'm trying to write a book. Yeah, and you know, it's crazy to write. It's weird. but it's a good thing. You know, it's like when you write, it's like you see when a kid take two toys, right, and he saw something weird at school or something in the street, and he's gonna take his toys, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna see the same situation from a different point of view, and that's how we're gonna grow. So I think writing and being able to use our background or any sort of art, I think, but writing especially, you make harder in your thought more than any. Because I'm a musician and I sing, but it doesn't necessarily make an order in my mind. It's more like I'm playing with chaos. You know what I'm saying? When I think, and there's a need to be an order. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to write a book. It's gonna be called Oblivion. Story. I'm not gonna say the story, motherfuckers. You thought I would, but I won't. And but I've been writing short stories, and we'll do the little intro right now. So, Factor One Studio sponsor. The fuck. Okay, fuck the intro. But you could just go on my. Okay, no, let's go make an intro. For God's sake, I'm so fucking indecisive. You see, that's the problem. Indecision. Bow. We have a new subject. There we go. There we go. And then we'll come back to the intro. Indecision is one of the worst fucking feeling on earth. Why? It's better to make a wrong choice than no choice. No choice, you just feel empty. You feel unsatisfied. You feel there's no good way about feeling in this indecision. It's really bad that I struggle with indecision a lot. And I think like for everybody, if you hesitate on something, if you're listening to this and you have an hesitation in your mind, really just go. Make a choice. Don't hesitate. Just do it. You don't have any reason to be scared of anything. Nothing can appear scary if you really think about it. So just take a choice, and life is gonna bring you. And if it's not the right place, but then next time you'll know. That's it. When you don't decide, you stop time and you feel like the weight of time 10 times more than usual. It make your thought process even worse, and the more you're indecisive, the less a good decision you'll take. Follow your quick brain. Your quick brain is smart. You know. You, yeah. So you know, at the end it's just. Oh no, let's come back. Intro. Oh, this is gonna sound so chaotic. This is just this is just a journey inside my mind right now, right? It's kind of a meditation. I don't really realize that I talk to the camera, but I feel like it's natural. You're not meditating. This is not for you. This is for me. Shut the fuck up. It's not for you. Shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, you know. Really, that's why you hit me with those fucking noise. Okay, this is good. Um, I said I wrote stories, and then I said yeah. So today we're sponsored by Montreal Plugs. If you need any shoes, you need anything, Montreal Plugs on Instagram. If you need makeup, you need a makeup artist. You need a makeup artist. Sophie Saufy. Sophie MUA. If you need or you need an album cover, hit kodomo.com. No, it's kodomomontreal.ca. And I just want to create a place where, and that's where my app. I'll bring it back, and I just want to create a place where um artists can collab, see themselves, see the studio available, sell gear. Just a nice place for every artist, and a place that an application that is there and that is util, not fun, but util. And yeah, and I have my blogs, so I have a bit of short stories on there. I have the podcast is gonna be there. There's a link for 521 Studios. You'll be able to buy covers. You'll be able to collaborate with people, buy beats. It's gonna be just a major platform for Montreal artists. And if the concept work, it's just gonna be Kodomo worldwide. Because at this point, if the algorithm works and the pattern works in this city, it's gonna work worldwide. And I'm quite sure about it. It's just you need money in life. And I'm gonna say something right now that maybe gonna people gonna just fall down and gonna just say crazy shit at me, but right now in 2020, I don't think that the system itself, like the algorithm of the system, is racist. I think the capitalist system make and make people have to do so much thing when you're poor that you don't have time for anything else. Like when you're rich and you have the time to play stocks all day, you have the time. But when you don't have the time and you have kids and works and you clean the house and everything, but you don't have time to do anything. And that's where it's sad because money at the end is just buying you time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like every poor people start with that shit. And then the other problem when I say the system is not racist, I said clearly the algorithm of the system is not racist. But the people that works inside this system are, and are with old culture that us as young people, and I for God bless, please all think like that, but see every individual for who they are as an individual. And that's the way that we really work, and that's the way that we consider everybody for who they are. And that's where there's no sexism, there's no homophobia, there's no racism. You dissolve those boxes, right? Because you see the one in front of you as who he is by what he want to be called, whatever, as this thing right now. This other body with the same maybe conscious as you, living through different situation. Respect it, right? Let's go back to the racism. So I will never deny that a lot of whole people works in the government, and those people have whole mentalities, and we know that whole mentalities is what us as young generations see as a problem because we see them as the one who brought all these bad patterns to our generation, right? And I went far on that shit. What was I talking about? Um, the whole yeah, exactly. Oh shit, racism. So so for me, so for me, at the end, what we need, cause let's go back to racism and let's say systematic racism, Because if we talk about systematic racism, we talk about the people in the system right now. Because, like I said, the algorithm of the system is not necessarily by law racist, what the rights say. But we need to understand that the people that are in this algorithm are the one that make them alive. And if they are racist, it kind of make the pattern, but not the algorithm, but it make this racist. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the thing is, we need more people involved in politics, more young people who love politics and want to change the world, and they are gonna take a step in. And they're gonna push the whole way of thinking to put our way of thinking. Because if there's young people, but the thing is, if you go in the police, you know what I'm saying, police academy, um, if I'm a surgeon, let's say, and I'm a racist motherfucker, and then I'm gonna be like the teacher, you know, or of young police, and they can see that I am racist, and not like, oh, I please somebody don't cut this shit up, I'm gonna punch you. So, you know, they could see like if he's racist and he's gonna color all the young new police officers and he's gonna make them a bit more. They're all gonna be different because they interact into this surgeon that have this power, and he is and he's using his power in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not, but his mentality is wrong. You know, and that's the problem. So how can we correct that? How can you correct an error from a civilization as a society? How can you correct that? Why isn't there a way all together collectively we agree and act and change on the things we really want to? And have clear debates, an open mind, and people need people on both sides need to listen because at the end, sometime, bro, two people can say the same shit and still argue, and it's the same point. And I argue a lot while people are on the same page as me. I'm like, no, man, that's not how it is. The shit is, and they're like, I know, and it's just, and it's going, and at the end, it's not even a debate. It's just emotional talk. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I think that if we want to be free and a collective nation as the world, we need to treat people individually. But the thing is, it's normal. We use boxes, and we all do that. But those labels does not represent you, near me, and nobody. So don't use those labels to try to put anybody in box. Don't see them. Let them be free by not having the weight of your high. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna be good. It's crazy. I feel like I am disconnected from the real present moment. And even if we all tell each other that tomorrow's tomorrow and in a week is in a week, still the same present, right? And I don't know why we are so straight going about, you know. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna start any conspiracy and shit. I'm just saying that. The world is about to burn. Down, down, down. The world is about to burn. About to burn. Seriously. What is the line between being precautious and paranoid? Where's the line? What's the difference? How can you consider yourself paranoid, or is it not just being precautious? Because precautious seem very paranoid to me. At short term, paranoia just stay longer. I feel like I'm in those, those movies where the guy goes in a spaceship and he have those moments where he record himself, like those capsule video that he send his family, like, hey everybody, still in this spaceship 521 studio, high as fuck, still wondering how this fucking life works and how the fuck is it so messed up. That's another thing, right? Imagine if I'm all dirty. I have all this fucking dirt all upon me, right? I'm all fucking dirty. Society put this dirt on me, and I did too, and my parents and the people that hurt me, and the people I've hurt, and I have all this hurt, all this dirt here on me, right? And I have this soap, and even if every day, cause I work, right? Cause usually we work, and then we have to make heat, and then so we don't have a lot of time usually. Then and now it's COVID. It's gonna be crazy to see people go back at a different schedule time. But anyway, imagine if I clean just this part of my arms, right? And I spend time cleaning it, and then I go outside. And if I hang out with dirty people, it's gonna go back. And I'll never have enough time to just wash myself. And if I want to wash myself fully, I need to just stop doing everything I'm doing, wash myself all over, and go back doing the thing I do. But like I said before, with poor people, only people who have time can do this. And before, only rich people had time. Maybe today still. For me, I can say that I'm really grateful, and my parents have blessed me. You know what I'm saying? For a good education and having these opportunities for me. But still, you can see the difference. You can see the health measures. You can see how the system is well designed for the industrial world, and I understand it, and it's really good for industrial world. But we're not at that step anymore. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There was a step in life, and now we need to take another one. And now I'm talking, and my ideas are going. I don't even have the words. I'm losing the words already. So the Helter Skelter, confusion. Isn't that a fucking beautiful world to describe the world right now? Confusion. We're confused. We don't know. What's God? What's religion? Who's right? Who's wrong? What's science? What's the world? Oh, we in the universe. Okay. There's works. There's COVID. There's this. There's your phone. There's a laptop. There's. Like, what the fuck is up? that nobody really understand. We're confused. And a society which is confused is not a society which thrive, and it's not a society who love to grow. And if we don't love to grow, and if we're confused, and we don't trust the government, cause we know that it's people that don't think the same way as we do. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you expect to thrive? And how can you expect to obey the laws and to respect the fucking system and an algorithm if we're confused? We don't fucking know. We don't fucking know why we're still working, why we're still alive. We don't fucking know why we still wake up every day. You told us. You teaches us. But we don't fucking know. And that's Kodomo, motherfucker. That's just gonna. I'm gonna bring that shit up. Maybe one day if I don't die and that's the last capsule from the spaceship. But Kodomo is gonna be this. It's gonna be change. It's gonna be power in the right place. I'm just saying. How long has that been? If you tell me it has been like 17 minutes, I'll just, I'll just quit. But if it has been longer, we'll see. We're still there. We're still there. It's good. Uh, That's the same from last time, motherfucker. Hey, by the way, a lot of shit coming. Got a song with PNLK. She got a lot of song coming. It's cooking in the mix right now. Um, I got a song with ABK. La 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 la. It's gonna be crazy. Then I have this song with Cedric. Baby, what you looking for? I have a lot of projects. What's the other project? I have a song with I'm not in him. I'm not in the song, but it's gonna be YS et Ligma, and you'll see, bro. No talk on that. You'll see yourself. It's all gonna be this on Kodomo and 521 Studio. So it's 521studio.ca and it's kodomomontreal.ca, and it's gonna be available. You'll have a link to buy artist cover, and you'll be able to maybe have a preset of the application I'm working on right now. So maybe you'll have a little demo. I'll make a link. I'm not making a lot of efforts for all of these podcasts and this publicity. It's just there on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But listen, if you have been this far in the video and you're still listening, after this, I want you to step up whatever you are. If you're already perfect, go take a fucking mirror, look yourself in the face, and you have this, man. I'm not gonna say after me like exactly religion did, and like people who are trying to heal others are now saying like, je suis fort, je suis conscient, je suis intelligent, beau et capable de réussir. Yeah, you're able to do all of these shit. You're strong, motherfucker. But you have work to do. It's not bad telling it. But you're at the right place right now. And you're at the right time. And you're doing what you need to do. And don't worry. Just give one more every day. One more that you thought you should do. And you'll feel better with yourself. Because that's how I feel bad with myself. And I'm only telling you that because I'm not following this advice, you know what I'm saying? Advice are a weird thing. I think when we tell them, we tell ourselves at the same time. It's really weird. But yeah, be accomplished of yourself. Don't don't put too much pressure on the eyes that look at you. Because if you really think about it, you don't even know who's really looking at you. And I'll tell you who is looking at you. If another you, perfect, a copy of yourself, looked at yourself from the outside. Because we judge ourselves a lot. We love to judge our own self. And the fear that we have, the fear of of being shy in front of people and everything, when while we're being shy, there's thoughts of, oh, people are thinking this and they're thinking that, but we don't even know which individual are in this place. We don't know what they're thinking, but we imagine if a judgmental us was sitting, that's what he would say. No, he would be proud because that motherfucker's sitting and you up. You know what I'm saying? The other you that trying to get you down is the other you that distort the image of yourself to make it negative. Peace out, motherfucker. It's been a good talk. If ever you want to reach out in the comments, you want to do podcasts, I'm open. Anybody. Let's just talk. And we don't do this for fame. We do this because we share a journey, a mental journey to growth. So, yeah, man, that's what's up. Um, it's hard to have a long conversation not prepared, but I felt like we had a good 40 minutes, like a meditation, like you said. So have a great rest of the day, whatever time it is. If you're there watching until that point, you're an OG. Let me know. I'm gonna buy you a beer, bro. But yo, take care, respect. Ciao, boy. Kodomo Montreal, 521 Studio. Ciao, boy. Oblivion the book. Kodomo the application. Montreal plug. We're coming, baby.